Hello everyone. Today we're going on a field trip to the south of Vietnam. This is going to be a 5-day field trip, and I hope you will enjoy this vlog. At dawn, we started our journey from Ho Chi Minh City to Hà Tĩnh City. On the coach, our tour guide informed us basic regulations and information for the upcoming days of the trip. After a few hours, we stopped at a restaurant. I ordered cơm tấm and iced tea. Nothing too fancy, but it was tasty and fulfilling. We had a couple of minutes to rest and take some pictures. Then we were back on the highway for a lengthy drive to our first destination, Châu Đốc City. On our way, we crossed Mỹ Thuận Bridge. This is a cable-stayed bridge crossing Tênh River, and it facilitates eco-social development of Mekong Delta. After about an hour, we finally arrived at the first attraction of the trip, Bà Chúa Xứ Shrine. Loads of people visited the shrine to wish for luck, happiness, wealth, and health. So behind me is the shrine of Bà Chúa Xứ, who is worshipped by a lot of local people and people all around the world. As far as I know, Bà Chúa Xứ is a local goddess that used to live on a mountain. Her statue was carried by 9 virgins to where she is till this day. Many people who prayed to her said that they indeed received her blessing. As you can see, the shrine architecture is a mixture of Chinese, Cambodia, and Vietnam architecture. Leaving Bà Chúa Xứ Shrine, we headed to Trà Sư Catapult Forest. This is an ecotourism destination and home to a lot of bird species and other wildlife. You can see that the Catapult Forest has a beautiful emerald green color, combining with the blue sky and the clear water, makes it a great experience to visit. You can also walk on the bamboo bridge of 10,000 steps with the total length over 10 kilometers and currently holds the record for world's longest bamboo bridge. At the end of Monday, we had a wonderful dinner at the hotel and hung out at our room with some friends and watched TV. In the morning, we had a buffet breakfast. Then, we checked out of the hotels and moved to the harbor to buy ticket to Phú Quốc. After a few hours, the ship arrived and we were on our way to the island. Luckily, the sea was calm and we got to Phú Quốc safe and sound. The first place that we visited in Phú Quốc was Khải Hoàng Fish Sauce Factory. In the brewing room, our tour guide explained that this is one of the last factories that brew fish sauce traditionally. The big wooden barrel gives the fish sauce a signature puce color and takes away unwanted smell and chemical. Inside the building, there is a large amount of fish sauce bottles with different size and protein concentration. I also had a chance to taste 3 different types of fish sauce. This one is my favorite. This one is a little bit bitter and sour, and so is this one. Early in the afternoon, we moved to the second attraction of Phú Quốc, Grand World. At the front of Grand Wall is a bamboo building displaying several intricate art pieces. This area is called Tinh Hoa Việt Nam, where shows that displays the essence of Vietnamese culture take place every day. Walking in Grand Wall, you can tell that it takes some inspirations from Venice, with vibrant buildings, centers, shops. Grand Wall operate more like a miniature city for tourists rather than just a theme park.
Okay, so in Grand Wall, you can travel in many different ways. First of all, you can travel on foot. Second of all, you can hire electric motorcycle, like what we are doing. And third of all, you can travel by electric bus. There are two types. One is free and one is paid. You can rent electric bus to go around Grand Wall.
At night, there was a light dancing show on the river, and you can watch it along the side or on the nearby bridge. At Ngọc Hiền Pearl Factory, the lady was demonstrating how pearl is made and how it is harvested. There was a jewelry shop selling pearl necklace, bracelet, earrings in various price range. Next, we move on to Sim Garden. In the past, Sim was just a wild plant and the local people were focusing more on catching fish, but then they started to utilize Sim and make them into alcohol, jam, jelly, syrup. Here are some of the products made from Sim in Thành Long Sim Garden.
It is sweeter than most ones, so you can actually have it and you can try this one.
After visiting Sim Garden, we walked for a few minutes to the bee farm. The lady showed us the hierarchy of bees and how people harvested honey from the beehive. Then they let us try some of their products and they were absolutely delicious. In the afternoon, we paid a visit to Hậu Quốc Pagoda. When we arrived, the tour guide introduced us to the history and the architecture of the pagoda. Hậu means protect and Quốc means nation. So naming the pagoda like this is the hope that it will protect the nation and bring peace to the coast of Vietnam.
So I am in Quốc Pagoda, and just like every other religious places, I cannot show you the insides of the pagoda, but I can show you the surrounding areas.
As a Christian, I do not know much about Buddhism, but I do appreciate and respect this pagoda for its beauty and the spiritual meaning to the local people and to the nation. We said goodbye to the pagoda, and then came the most anticipated event of the trip, team building at the beach. Everyone was trying their best at the event to win the first prizes. At night, we went to the night market to try the local delicacy. After 2 days in Phú Quốc, we had to say goodbye and continue the journey to Cần Thơ. At night, we had a gala dinner for our friends' performance, and for going over the good memories that we had for the last few days.
Các bác, các anh chị và cũng như là toàn thể các em sinh viên và mọi người đã đến với buổi tối nay.
The view at night of Cần Thơ city was so unique that we went for a walk and took some pictures.
Okay, so this is the last day of our trip, and we're about to go to Kairan for the market. We're standing in queue to wait.
There are two origins for the name of Kairang Market. The first one is that a crocodile monster used to live here and terrorize people. But after it was killed, people took its parts and scattered them around. The second one that most anthropologists agree with is that there is a stove called Kairang. After many years, people misspell it as Kairang. This market is special because if you want to sell something, you have to hang your products on a pole in front of the boat to signal the customer. At the market, we saw how the noodles are made and tried many different foods that we had never tried before. Finally, we paid a visit to Bohom Temple to show our gratitude to the people that originally built our country. There were so many artifacts that highlight the primal life of Vietnamese people, such as Đông Sơn kettle drum, bronze utensils, jewelries, and uniform.
So we just visit Bohom Temple, and this is also our last destination. Now we'll prepare to go back to our hotel to have lunch and finish this trip.
This trip to me is extremely memorable. I've learned a lot about the culture, the people, and tourism activities in the southwest of Vietnam. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed this trip. Thank you so much for staying till the end of the video, and I will see you again in field trip 2.